Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Morientes. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's the big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master.
He's having a go! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Morientes. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Chouameni. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's intervened well there.
Morientes.
It's Morientes! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Morientes.
Cole. Oh, that's well spotted. That'll be a throw-in.
Rodri.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score.
And it's been given away. And he's straight offside. Krte. And Dixon. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Krte tries a shot! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Added time.
Morientes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Xavi goes short. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
I'd like to ask you to join me in
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Xavi with the short one. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Vinicius Junior! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Vinicius Junior brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Iniesta.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Krte.
was
Oh, good read.
71,898.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether...
He'll try from distance. Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Xavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fires from distance. And the counter is on. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, really good feet. That's headed upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's very neat.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Morientes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
With the honor
like a river through your soul. Thought I'd never find my life, never justify my feelings. I've been searching for all time, for the dream that I believe in. I find a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, deeper, deeper, I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of